Every post is a signal. Give it fuel. BoostEggs, the social value layer.
Keeps flowing and hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Keeps flowing and hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip. Innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are fast. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are fast. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Keeps flowing and Hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip. Innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are fast. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are fast. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad.
Let's go.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The Hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily they bring. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks another L2.
Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music with another episode of Checkout. This is Peace Love's recliner and blanket. No, I'm just kidding. Another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our amazing friends over at Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Wednesday, hump day, and it's our first day broadcasting this week. As you see, my beard has filled in bigger than I've ever actually had it on in a very long time. In my early 20s, probably was a little bit bigger at times, but not much. This is pretty much the fullest beard I've ever had. And part of that is because we've just been getting snow after snow after snow, and it does help when you have to shovel to have the full beard there. It protects your neck, protects your face. It's not a bad situation. So beard is a little full, although I'm getting a little, like, I can actually see it in my down peripheral vision when I look down. So it's like it's getting to be much. Probably gonna reduce it. We did get 37.9 inches of snow in my neighborhood. I live like within 10-minute drive to the airport. The official count at the airport was 37.9 inches of snow. And man, I feel like I moved over 3 feet of snow off of my driveway, my back porch, my front steps, clearing out walk and all that stuff. It was definitely a busy time. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We're providing news and information, some education, some entertainment, never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That being said, take a look at today's numbers. No, that's not. You know, sometimes Restream updates things, they make it worse. And I don't care for that. Oh man, I can't even. Wait a minute. Just giving me a hard time over here. It's good to be back, but it's hard to get out of the routines and get back into them. So let's take a look at these numbers. It's been rough. Actually, we're probably doing a little bit better than we had been. Bitcoin's up 5.5% to 66,390. Ethereum's actually made a nice little run back up to 1966. Looks like we missed the worst days. By the way, all of this like stuff taking a while to fill in on my machine. It's just because I'm doing too much coding. I just restarted too. It's just I got too much going on the regular. What's Stacks coming in at? 25. Stacks at 25.3 cents, and it's up 10%, 9%. So I hope you guys got some opportunities for the last few days. Top 3 gainers for the last 24 hours are Morpho, Virtual, and Polkadot. Fear and Greed index is at 11. Oh, 11. We're still in extreme fear, guys. Still in extreme fear. And before I get into the news, you know what? Let's take a look at Tenero. I haven't looked at any of this stuff in the last few days. It's been bananas. Tenero is the best place to go if you're looking to do some research on stacks and SIP10 tokens on the Stack ecosystem, and also several other ecosystems L2s on Bitcoin, Citria, Sports.Fund, Spark, and soon OpNet and Runes. Really cool stuff going on at Tenero. Huge shout out to Rubes with what he's building out over there. Welsh making the biggest run. Lots of green in the Stacks ecosystem, though. SAI, Bellar's up almost 4%. Surprising. STX is up 8% on here, so we didn't get as much downslide locally in the ecosystem. So that's what's going on in Stacks. Let's take a look at the news. I hope I have these in order. Okay. It's an annexation. Meltem Demirors. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Meltem Demirors. Warns of Wall Street's crypto takeover. Meltem Demirors is warning that traditional finance isn't simply adopting crypto. It may be absorbing it through ETFs, custodial platforms, structured products, and regulatory influence. Institutions are shaping how capital flows into the ecosystem. Yes, we knew that was going to be the case. It's a necessary evil, or a necessary it's not the best way, but it's what had to happen for adoption. The concern isn't bullish or bearish sentiment, it's structural control. As asset managers dominate liquidity and distribution, crypto risks becoming productized Inside familiar financial frameworks, institutional capital brings legitimacy and depth, but it also concentrates narrative and infrastructure power. The broader question, does crypto remain credibly neutral infrastructure, or does it become a Wall Street wrapped asset class? And that is up to us. If we want it to be more than a Wall Street wrapped asset class, we have to get involved in building on Bitcoin, running nodes, running, the software. Think about setting up a miner, or just getting involved, getting more into the conversation, the governance of things. That's the only way Bitcoin does not become a Wall Street wrapped asset class, is that you get involved so that they aren't the only ones involved. MoonPay introduces MoonPay agents to power autonomous AI financial transactions. MoonPay has launched MoonPay agents designed to enable AI systems to execute financial transactions autonomously. The concept moves beyond human-initiated payments into machine-driven commerce. AI agents could theoretically manage subscriptions, perform treasury actions, execute trades, or coordinate automated economic activity, all using crypto rails. This signals a major shift toward programmable AI native economies. If scalable, crypto expands from being digital money for people to being settlement infrastructure for intelligent systems. The critical questions now revolve around safeguards, identity, permissions, and liability, but the direction is clear. Machines are entering the financial layer. This is happening, my friends. To be honest with you, I built my own machine over the last few days. Literally, actually, between yesterday afternoon and this morning. Started around 4 p.m. yesterday. Was in for about 2.5 hours, and I got rate limited by my pro plan on Claude because even though I'm not paying enough for the amount of activity I was doing, so I had to wait for 1.5 hours to get back to it. Spent another 3 hours until I ran out of more time, and then I sat, and in between setting up the news was also running debugging my agent, and I have an AI agent that I set up with the AIBTC Guild, or AIBTC devs. Stacks AI Guild is a different entity, although they are friendlies. The AIBTC devs are doing some amazing stuff. If you go to aibtc.dev, I think it is the website, aibtc.com actually is now. If you go to aibtc.com, and they actually you can get started right there. They'll walk you right through it. There's a process on there to get hooked up to their agent network. You can build agents right now at AIBTC. And all you need is an LLM to help walk you through it, get set up. I built mine in the cloud, but you can actually build yours on your machine as well. And I would definitely recommend walking through safety steps and making sure that you're doing things with as much security in mind as possible. But we're excited. Things are really cool. Cool things are happening over at AIBTC. Ethereum censorship resistant upgrade backed by Vitalik Buterin. What is the story here? Ethereum developers with backing from Vitalik are progressing on upgrades designed to strengthen censorship resistance and reduce transaction filtering risks. The initiative targets centralization, pressures in block building, and MEV infrastructure, reinforcing Ethereum's commitment to credible neutrality. As regulatory scrutiny increases globally, protecting permissionless access becomes a strategic priority. Decentralization isn't static. It requires continuous adjustment. Ethereum's roadmap increasingly reflects that reality, prioritizing resilience against both corporate consolidation and state-level filtering. It's interesting to see what's going on. I've always thought that Ethereum was the secondary blue chip to Bitcoin. I added the smart contract functionality that was lacking in Bitcoin. I know that a lot of things changed when they went from proof of work to proof of stake. And I know that Vitalik is working on it from a holistic standpoint. I'm just not sure that they're really resistant to capture, so to speak, because of the proof of stake mechanism. But we'll see what happens. Blockchain Association calls for modernized crypto tax rules in new release, and boy, do we need these. The Blockchain Association is advocating for updated crypto tax guidance in the United States, arguing that current frameworks are outdated and create unnecessary compliance friction. Unclear treatment of staking rewards, DeFi activity, token swaps, and reporting obligations has created confusion for both retail participants and institutions. Modernized rules could reduce ambiguity and encourage capital deployments. It's hard to deploy capital when you're not sure what the rules you have to follow are. And that clarity, which is what we've been hoping for years, and we thought it was coming sooner than it hasn't still. It's a tough situation, but historically, regulatory clarity unlocks growth cycles. Without it, innovation often migrates offshore. The debate now centers on balancing enforcement with competitive positioning in a rapidly evolving global market. $10 billion vanishing act. Binance stablecoin reserves evaporate to 2024 levels as liquidity flees crypto. Reports that roughly $10 billion in crypto reserves evaporated have reignited concerns around solvency, transparency, and custodial risk. While details remain limited, the scale reinforces a recurring theme in the industry. Trust without verification creates systemic vulnerability. Proof of reserve frameworks and real-time on-chain auditing have improved since prior collapses, but transparency remains uneven across platforms. In periods of stress, liquidity exposure surfaces quickly. This episode may accelerate calls for standardized disclosure and stronger accountability mechanisms. We need stronger accountability mechanisms, standardized disclosures, transparency. We should never have to trust a huge entity like Binance or any bank. We shouldn't have to trust banks. Right now we do. And that's a problem. We have to trust banks. That's why Bitcoin exists, because banks are not trustworthy. This is the funnest one. Stacks builders are back in execution mode. Buidl Battle 2 is officially live on Dora Hacks, offering bounties for teams building on Bitcoin through Stacks. The competition spans DeFi, infrastructure tooling, AI integration, and practical on-chain applications. In a market defined by extreme fear and institutional consolidation narratives, builder momentum matters more than short-term price action. Hackathons compress innovation cycles. They fund early ideas while forcing rapid iteration and real-world validation. For Stacks, this is a signal. While global headlines focus on control, regulation, and consolidation, Bitcoin L2 builders are competing to ship working products. And you can actually find these over at Dora Hacks. It's dorahacks.io. And it's the Buidl Battle 2 hackathon going on right now. And I think there's going to be more. But they are, I believe, registration is open right now. You guys can register as a hacker if you want to participate. You have 3 open lanes to participate in, more to be added over the season. It's going to be kind of like a seasonal thing, I believe. Well, I'm not 100% sure how they're going to run it. But there's $20,000 in prizes. Submissions start in 4 days. So if you guys are interested, the deadline is the 20th for submissions. They start on the 2nd. That's Monday, I believe. So, guys, if you're looking for an opportunity, there's lots of money on the line, and you can build something really cool on Bitcoin. We got USDC, use of USDCX, use of SBTC, and X402, the agent payment integration. opportunity there. You guys can build something really cool, get some exposure. It's not just about the prizes, by the way. You're getting exposure. Teams get picked up. People are watching these to see what the good ideas are and to try to, get their piece of them. And that's how projects build and get discovered. So don't be shy. Make sure you participate. It's just 9. I am slow today, boys. Oh, why did I know what happened. Hold on. Sorry. Did the wrong thing. All right. Let me bring on the homies. Oh, I'm not sure if GP's with us. He's probably working on something, as he always is. GP, you with us?
Hey.
Guys, we didn't get to say happy birthday on Monday morning.
Just no prevented it, dude. We're sitting here and we're making the most of what we can do. But yes, I am 1 year older. It happened.
Hey, at least it's only 1 year older.
Mm-hmm.
Hail King in the North. Oh, hail King in the North. King in the North. What's happening?
I am the king of the North, guys. It's like, and I did all mine by shovel, by the way. I didn't use one of those newfangled snow throwers that all my neighbors have, and I might be a little jealous about. And I did not use one.
We're gonna have to get you one, man, for your birthday. You need a snowblower. It's a man tool. It's got all these muscles and all these leg muscles hurting and stuff because you've been shoveling with just a snow shovel. Crazy.
And Peace is looking all buff. He's looking all buff.
Yeah, that snow will make you buff.
It's like, honestly, if I had to do that every day, I'd be cut for sure. But it was a lot of work. I'm tired. I'm tired right now, just sitting here. Part of that's from the agent development and the building. And guys, I gotta say, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to building stuff. If I could actually just sit with Claude and come up with ideas and build stuff out and debug it and get it working all day, I would.
Yeah, dude. It's more feasible than ever to sit down and bring your ideas to fruition. I feel like Claude is a major unlock. I did see something about the U.S. Classifying Anthropic as a threat, or maybe thinking about doing that. I don't know. I'll have to find the post. I'll find the post.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'm gonna look it up and find.
I was definitely heads down the last couple of days, though. Heads down like.
Trump had a State of the Union address last night at 9 p.m. ET. Seems like the market.
I heard he was all lovey-dovey and peace and roses to everybody. Right? He wasn't giving anybody a hard time, but.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I know why he's happy. I think I know why he's happy.
Why do you think he's happy?
You got the guy in Mexico.
Oh, you think that was the U.S. did that? Maybe. I didn't even. So I only heard about it briefly because I have my wife's best friend who's actually come and stayed with us a number of times and everything. She's actually she's got health issues. She moved to Arizona and she's actually staying in Guadalajara right now for the next few months because it's better environment for her health situation.
Warmer.
And she said everything there is fine, but there is a lot going on. She's outside the city. But it is kind of crazy what's going on, like the response from the gangs, and it's surprising that they're able to are the gangs more powerful than the federal government in Mexico? That's my question.
I think so, man. Have you seen some of what those gangs have? They got like artillery. They got military grade weapons. They've got military grade vehicles. Insane.
And you wonder how they got them.
Yeah, well, there's a number of different ways. It could even be We all know. Do you guys remember the? You guys might be not old enough to really remember the Iran Contras and what was going on, where they were backing the Nicaraguan rebels. They were basically providing weapons. It was the CIA facilitating weapons transfers for the back rebels in Nicaragua.
Of course. So this is what I was talking about, Peace. This here, so the Pentagon is considering labeling Anthropic as a supply chain risk, a designation typically reserved for companies tied to foreign adversaries as part of a broader dispute over AI usage restrictions. This action would effectively blacklist the company from working with U.S. defense contractors, despite the Pentagon simultaneously threatening to invoke the Defense Production Act to compel Anthropic to provide its AI technology for unrestricted military use. Anthropic's red line, so it prohibiting use of its AI for mass domestic surveillance and autonomous kinetic weapons are the core of the conflict. The company, known for its safety-focused approach, refuses to allow its model Claude to be used in applications it deems unethical or prone to abuse. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has given Anthropic until Friday to comply or lose its $200 million contract. So U.S. being a bully.
Anthropic is saying, no, we're not going to let you use our AI model for mass domestic surveillance, which is actually a Fourth Amendment violation. They're not supposed to do that. They're actually in violation of the Fourth Amendment with forcing KYC through the banking cartels and all of that stuff too. And I don't even know what autonomous kinetic weapons are, but that sounds scary as hell.
Doesn't it? It sounds so scary. Autonomous kinetic weapons. So kinetic meaning like moving and like with speed, having energy. Like kinetic energy is tied to movement. So like really, really fast flying rocket that just like impacts, bam, like a bunker buster, you know. And then autonomous. Yes, that's the scary word.
I don't know where we're going, guys. I really don't. But this is so let's just walk back for a second. We know that the competitors to Anthropic are Google, which was created by the state apparatus. Google is an extension of the FBI, CIA apparatus. And then Microsoft, which is also an extension of that same apparatus. They came out of IBM, essentially, and they run OpenAI. OpenAI is largely owned by Microsoft, if I understand correctly. So we do have some. We got Tinderly in the house too. I don't know how long he's been there. I missed him come in. What's up, Tinderly? But we do have. So you have two entrenched military contractors in Microsoft and Google, but they don't have as good of a model as Claude. That's why the government even gives a shit, because Claude is the better model, and they want to use it to surveil us. The government, which is supposed to be of, by, and for us, doesn't want us to be able to watch what they're doing, but wants to be able to watch everything that we're doing. And that really tells you all you need to know about where we are as a society right now. It's a problem. It's actually a very big problem, and we're often distracted by a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter, like who's using what bathroom,
flashing
all
lights.
that stuff. Yeah.
So they want to use Claude to surveil people, right?
Apparently, and Claude said no, and then the head. So the one of the main people over at Anthropic left Anthropic to go to OpenAI like a week ago too.
Makes so much sense.
You think these are correlated?
Yes, I think they're 100% correlated. I think they're related. But I also expect Anthropic not to turn down $200 million. I don't know if they'll stay principled.
Yeah,
I'm using their product, by the way, just because it's the better model for coding.
You think they'll comply? Huh. By Friday, that
I think everyone complies. I think that's where it goes.
damn.
Because when they don't comply, what happens? They get the leverage. The screws start turning, and eventually they comply anyway.
Balconies happen.
Yeah.
People start falling off the balconies, and we just don't know why.
Right.
Did you see Elon and Andrew Tate were against OpenClaw?
Yes, Elon has been very vocal.
Yeah, I saw their tweets.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, these dummies are giving an AI full access to their machine.
Yeah.
And,
that's why you want to build. So I built mine on the cloud, and that's why I built it on the cloud actually, because
so yours is on the cloud.
Mine is on the cloud. Mine is
makes so much sense.
So until we were, to be honest with you, I didn't even understand this as the website was being built out. I do got to connect with NOS, by the way, like to hook up some back end stuff and get some more stuff functional. But until I actually started building out the playout engine, which I do have a V2 I'm about to roll out that'll be a little bit more functional and a process so that you guys will have a number of folders that are our playlists. And there's a HANA folder and there's a GP folder, and we can actually eventually we'll have a back end that you guys will be able to log into and set which folders in order that we're going to play from and all sorts of cool stuff, and start and stop the streams on Restream like a real production company. And that's coming. But until I actually started building that out, I didn't even understand. So we use, and I don't know, I hope this isn't a security issue. It's not that big of a deal because we're not doing a whole lot on the website anyway, but you have a front end and a back end. The back end is usually like a database function. The front end is your HTML, your web face side. A lot of developers use Vercel for the front end. A lot of people use Supabase for the back end. We're using Railway at NOS's suggestion, and so far I'm pretty happy with it. And it's a paid subscription for Railway. We didn't have to pay for Vercel. We're able to use the free version for that so far. But for Railway, we're paying $20 a month. And that's like a minimum usage. So we could actually end up going over that if we start doing a lot more volume and building a lot more stuff on there. We probably won't actually reach the 20, we won't spend $20 in compute this month, but it's $20 a month. And that's what I actually built my agent in. It's I just created a service, a container, a project. Hard to explain without knowing it. And all of this stuff was actually between ChatGPT and Claude is how I know about any of this stuff. I explained to them that I was already using Railway, so now it knows that I have that as a tool, and so it can use that. And when you build these agents, you can build it on your local machine. That's what a lot of people are doing. That is why I built a VM originally. I built a virtual machine partition on my machine to separate if I was going to build it on local to have that separated from my main stuff. So that is the biggest concern right now for people that are engaging in these agents. It's just making sure that you're following proper safety and security protocols to make sure you're not giving it access and control of your machine.
Yeah, it's like a face tugger from Alien, bro. Like it latches onto your machine, and then bad things happen. So be careful. You don't want to give full access.
A symbiote.
It just scares me, man. I was seeing this post on the timeline. The head of Meta's security. Let's read this. So Meta's head of AI safety and alignment gets her emails nuked by OpenClaw. Be the director of AI safety and alignment at Meta. Install OpenClaw. Give it unrestricted access to personal emails. It starts nuking emails. Do not do that. Keep going. Stop. Don't do anything. Gets all remaining rolled stuff and nukes it as well. Stop, OpenClaw. I asked you not to do that. Do you remember that? Yes, I remember it, and I violated it. You're right. Upset. So this person, look at this. This is the conversation.
Oh,
Oh my
she
God.
got cooked by an agent.
And it didn't even know what it was doing. It was hallucinating, man. It didn't even know. Read this. I remember it, and I violated your right to be upset. I bulk trash and archive hundreds of emails from your box without showing you the plan first or getting your okay. That was wrong. It directly broke the rule you set, written it into memory.md as a hard rule. Show the plan, get explicit approval, then execute. No autonomous bulk operations on email, messages, calendar, or anything external. It won't happen again. But it already happened. These things happen. Insane to see something like this. This is the head of AI security for Meta that this happened to. This person well versed in AI security, it looks like.
Wow, more so now.
Very, very much so. We learn by doing, and wow. This is like just like a tidbit of scary. It's not even the scariest thing I can imagine happening, giving an AI agent full access to your computer.
I heard a story. Did you hear it? Binta was telling us a story about somebody who got his agent to somebody and
Missed a
Breaking up
little.
there a
You
little.
broke up a little bit, so I didn't quite get all of the story.
there was somebody who asked AI to send a certain amount of tokens to another person, and then the AI sent the whole portfolio to that person, and that person dumped the whole token. Like for example, you set up an agent to manage your Stacks wallet, and then you give it a command that I need you to send 310 stacks, and then it sends your whole portfolio to me, and then I dump the whole tokens.
It sounds like an excuse to rug, but I could see something like that happen.
Exactly. That is what I told her, that I think the guy just found an excuse to blame AI to rag the whole token.
That darn AI. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to do after your portfolio gets dumped because somebody claimed they sent the tokens through an automated process, and the whole treasury of the token gets one person and they dump? Is I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
it sounds fishy, bro. Sounds fishy.
It sounds like some FUD too. Like, oh, this is what's gonna happen with AI and crypto.
Well,
Yeah. So
your
blame it on
agent
AI.
your agent will do whatever you give it access to do. Why would it do that? Why would it send that? Well, you didn't do the proper testing beforehand. And that's really what it boils down to. If you don't do the proper testing before you actually start sending live transactions, then you find out the hard way, and that's too bad. It is. Hold on one second. I think I'm being asked if she can use the microwave. You want to use the microwave? It's gonna be real loud. All right, fine. This kid's been on
microwave.
Yeah, we have a microwave.
Somebody in the building.
Oh, we got the engineer in the house, and I apologize because I had talked to him last week about coming on this week, and then with the snow, I've just been
Let's go,
Yeah.
dude.
late on stuff. What's up, man?
Oh, the engineer.
Hey.
What's
Dude,
happening?
You're working this
In a
week?
minute. What's up, dude?
Can you guys hear me?
Welcome, man.
Sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Right,
Okay,
What's
awesome.
up, engineer?
Awesome. Yeah, last time A lot has changed since the last time I was here, like a lot. But it was good. Honestly, after our last conversation, I even internally thought, and I was like, okay, there are a few things that actually we should change. Like the comment you made about like the volume needed, and then I was like, you know what? Because we were doing 2%, and I kept thinking about it, and I was like, we should raise the fee. Because like if the thing really I'm aiming for is that treasury thing, like that requirement, then that's the thing people will care about the most, right? And I think with crypto, people will, like, as long as they can have us like on the UI side, something to see, all right, this is where I'll be when I profit. And I don't think they'll care. And I was right. They didn't care. They didn't care. People have really been aiming for that majority holder reward. They really have. Because I took a week and I was like, all right, I'm not going to compete for it. My God. So I really appreciate the last conversation I had here. It was a lot of insight.
Awesome, man. We're happy to have you anytime. You know, appreciate it. And so for those that don't know, we're talking about the MAS platform.
Network, yeah.
MAS network. Why don't you tell us give us a little bit of a detailed background for those that may not be familiar.
Okay, yeah. So basically, I'm someone who always traded like stocks, and I did a lot of like options trading, but more like the seller side, where I'm the person locking up stock and providing liquidity. I never really touched crypto trading, but I did like the technology Pump.Fund had created with their bonding curves, because I thought it made it easier to trade without needing to provide liquidity in a pool. I was like, all right, I think that's actually pretty ingenious. But I thought the only issue was that once everybody sells, you're screwed. you're absolutely screwed, right? You bought Dogcoin. Dogcoin is just a picture of a dog.
Right.
So I was like, what if like what if the dev didn't really take a fee, or the dev took a fee, but a majority of the fees was saved on the smart contract? That if you want to claim this money, you have to lock up tokens, right? In order to buy tokens, assuming all the tokens were printed to the bonding curve. To that bonding curve smart contract, you have to buy tokens from the smart contract and then lock it on the smart contract. So every token you bought has liquidity back to it. So when you are aiming to claim that jackpot or reward, you can't claim it without locking up tokens that are backed by liquidity. So the price can't go to zero. It creates this treasury or insurance layer, so that like even me, like I'm buying it, I'm like, all right, the real value of what I'm doing is this liquidity locked, or it's this reward that's growing. Like you can go to any of the pools and you can kind of see like how much either tokens are locked or how much trading fees are there that's being accumulated. Then once you claim that trading fee, you can't unlock your tokens until the amount you withdrew has been paid back through natural trading. So if you withdrew 100, then you can't unlock your tokens until like $100 worth of Bitcoin has been traded back into the pot. It follows that like framework of we call it in Cameroon in Jangi, where everyone's adding contributions to a pot, and one person gets to take the jackpot, but then they have to pay everyone back over time, and you kind of rotate your savings. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but yeah, for the most part.
I'm in the middle. I'm doing like a couple of different production processes at the same time.
No, you're fine. So I would just say the journey so far was like first week, all right, get users. I don't care how you get it, get them. So it was just like going through, with the motto of we'll pay for your first trade, just giving you $1 to try it out and give us feedback. Then, we started getting the followers. And then I guess the next part was like getting feedback on like wanted to see, and then what analytics I needed to see as well, like adding in like all this stuff, like profit loss. We're added a referral program, how much money we're buying using the treasury wallet. And keep in mind that volume, I haven't traded yet. So every week we add tokens to the treasury. And you can, I don't know if I haven't made a trade yet, but if you look up my treasury wallet, which is the -MAS network, that's how many tokens we bought from the platform. Yeah, and we have
On
not.
mainnet already?
Yeah, it's on mainnet.
Nice.
It's on mainnet.
Yeah. Disclaimer. The token that's written "God is good."
I was gonna
is not
ask
mine.
that. I was gonna ask that because that's what.
I mean, that's
Is it right
that's
under
somebody's
that's
pool.
what-
Oh, so it's not a token. So all of these things you're seeing are pools. It all uses the same token.
their liquidity
Ooh,
pool.
makes sense.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
liquidity
it
pools.
makes
So it
sense.
all uses the same token, right? So the benefit of it is like you can trade in here and be like at a 90% loss, and then you go to Velar and like you're fine because Velar is a completely separate price. So kind of adds that. So you can create a pool, you can play, you look at your profile for your portfolio, or you could vote for a pool. So voting for a pool was like you do play in, so you can see like the revenue. Yeah, click on play in Jengi. And then you
Real
could do.
quick, I wanna
Let's
say-
do the
I wanna
engineer.
while he's live, I want to say hi to Ice Arc. What's up, man? Stacks
Iceman.
Markets, where it's at. I know he keeps coming in. I think he's having some connectivity
Yeah.
issues. But I wanna-
I'm here finally. I
That's
think
cool.
I got it.
Let's go, dude.
Right now we're
How's
working
it going, guys?
Just for
through,
Long time. Just keep on going. I don't wanna interrupt. So please go
We're
ahead.
walking through the engineers MAS network platform, and we're gonna play and Jengi
Jengi.
rules.
so you can.
So
Well,
what do
let's
I
go
do?
through. So yeah, there's also a testnet version for you to practice if you want, and then go to Gen Z. So Gen Z is the pool that won the vote. The community can vote for which pool will actually buy to add to our treasury balance. Kind of, yeah. You can do view chart. Yeah, view chart. Yeah, it kind of threw everyone for a loop
hey.
because I didn't buy any Gen Z. I thought it was gonna win. It was against engineer versus Gen Z, and then like
That's
at
how
the
it always
last
goes.
hour. Yeah, because I was at work, and then the last hour, somebody pumped up the Gen Z pool, and I look back, it was the person who looked up the most tokens in Gen Z. Was the person who pumped the Gen Z pool at the last minute, which makes sense because they have the most incentive. I just didn't think anyone was paying attention. But whatever, I guess. I just
There's always someone there, man. You never
no,
know.
it's like it's crazy because I was really slacking on that. Like, let me show you why. He knew what he was doing. Click on select another role at the top, and then click on majority holder, so you can see like
select role or
yeah. Select another role. So that's him, right? Look how many tokens he has locked, and then look at the current reward. He did it on purpose. Now, like that's how much sats is there. Like you can click on claim reward. It will block you because you have to be the majority holder.
because I'm not in there. Okay.
Yeah, you have
Alright.
to be the majority holder. And all of this is from the smart contract. So if you actually go to the smart contract layer and see all of these same available functions, I kept the same naming convention: claim reward, become majority holder, stuff of that nature, assassinate. So like he can't claim that until the current reward is above the sats needed to unlock.
So he has to hold it.
So he's
until
locked. Yeah, so he needs the volatility. He knew what he was doing. I was slacking. I wasn't paying attention because I was busy with other things. If I was paying more attention, I don't know. But yeah, so there's a little select role. Oh yeah, it's a profit leaderboard who've added.
Oh, nice, man. This is pretty good for
Yeah, I know. Just
really
MVP
just starting out.
Yeah,
It's super
basically.
slick too, very fast interface.
So you see that remaining supply. That's why he did it. There's no supply left. So he's gonna create a short squeeze. He knew it. He was like he screwed me. Like you do, and I didn't own any. Like that's the part that really gets me. Is I usually buy both, but the engineer was winning by 200,000 votes. You vote with your volume. So I was like, no need to get into the other pool, man.
So is the voting like, is there a cycle? How does that work? If I wanted
it was every 2 to 3 days, depending on like what we did. So like this week we did it every 3 days. So like if you buy or sell, the amount of sats you receive or spent goes to a vote. So if you buy or sell on Gen Z, then you're voting that the treasury will buy from Gen Z after the 3 days is up or 2 days is up. So if you go back to the homepage on vote for a pool, there was an interface that's like this much time. Yeah, so go back to view more options at the bottom, or I think it was like see all options. There you go. Vote for a pool. You see what I'm saying? Like Gen Z came and won at the last second. It wasn't like that. Gen Z was down by 200 votes, 200K votes.
So he went, added the liquidity.
He bought.
To cover.
Yeah. So he bought. Like he went and bought. Like I think 200,000 satoshis worth of it. When because the thing was, when he bought, the remaining supply was 150,000 tokens. So he overspent in order to make the vote win. And then people climbed on top of it after the fact. Then it's like leaving me in this position where all right, we have to do it. It's the treasury. Like I thought people would go with like the logical side because the engineer had more supply, so there was more room to trade. But he knew to. So also you can add supply. So the market maker of every pool can add supply.
Oh, he crushed you, bro.
Yeah. Everyone sold. The moment the Gen Z won, they all sold and went to Gen Z.
This is actually a really interesting way to show market dynamics to people. That it's an interesting
supply and demand.
Yeah.
Even we do
like
the profit estimator. The profit estimator is based on the sats you spent, and then you move to see what value profit you'll have at the remaining supply. Because the problem I think people have is like you're thinking about supply price. You should be thinking about you're thinking about your profit from price. When you should be thinking about your profit from the remaining supply based against the actual supply, like the max supply allocated. Right? Where should your profit be based on that? So yeah, I think it was good because like that screwed me in real life. When I bought like a few, I'm not gonna say what companies, but a few Bitcoin companies on the stock market, thinking like this cycle they would do well, and they just all inflate themselves. So I was like, if I'm gonna learn about supply and how it destroys your price, even if their holdings of Bitcoin is there, you guys will learn as well.
So when does the next vote happen? How does that work? Like
usually right after this one. Like I should have started it already, but I paused
right now
it because
manual. It's manual to because
it's manual. It's because it was the first 2 weeks it was manual, but I had it after each one. But after this last vote, there were so many people in uproar because of the last minute come from behind that I was like, let me rethink it.
Honestly, though, you really can't pay for that kind of like. If people are talking about it, it's good, you know.
Yeah.
Even and people are going to try to figure out how to do that next time, you know. So
So now I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. It's become a game. So,
which is what you want.
Which is what I wanted, because at the end of the day, like, look at my volume for the week. I have not bought yet. That's record-breaking volume for me. I have not bought yet. 1.2 million sats. That's record-breaking for me, and I haven't done anything yet.
So right. So it's not
like,
internal.
It's not
internal volume.
No, not at all. Not at all. All the wallet addresses are there. So like that internal volume was gonna come, but it's like it's I'm happy for it, but I wish I had in people thinking through the game as I was doing it. So at least maybe I could have like hedged myself as well, or something. I mean, I it's just funny. It's just,
you know what? It's really cool though, man. It's an out of the box way to look at things.
Yeah.
I like
the
UX. It's a really nice looking. It's an engaging UX. You know, it's well designed as well, like on the front end,
I appreciate
which is, you know, maybe not it's less important to some people, but when it's good, it's a huge value add because it makes it easy.
Yeah, it gives me easier. And I taken a lot of user feedback. Like if you go to your profile, I think you have to be logged in, but if you go to your profile, so go all the way to the bottom in the footer. You see my tokens and bounce up, right there to the right. Support, there it is. Yeah, so like I encourage people, like and I'll make the interface a little bit easier for like new suggestions, but I encourage people, if you have any suggestion whatsoever, like send it to me. And so that's been the help, is like people be like, can I have this here? Can I have that here? Should we move this there? And I take that. I take all those things seriously. I take a lot of in. Yeah, because when we started this profile page wasn't there.
New builders, new products, feedback is the most valuable thing. By going in, trying out the product, and if you don't like something, let them know. If you do,
let me know. Like, let me know. I'm not. I respond on Telegram. I respond on Discord. I'm responding to people on WhatsApp. But I added this to like kind of funnel in the responses. So many. When we started, I didn't have this many group chats running. But now, yeah. Oh, so last thing I wanted to show you is kind of like our analytics. Go back to the homepage. The last thing is go back to the homepage. Analytics. And yeah, so Gen Z, like everyone.
49 traders. Those are all unique.
Yeah.
They might be multiple, some person with multiple wallets, but they're all unique wallets.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. And then Satoshi, because that was another one that was voted. The engineer. Not that many. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I thought the engineer was going to win. I thought I would win, but I guess not.
Well, and that's people you weren't expecting were paying attention is what that means. People are paying attention to what you're doing and trying to figure it out.
Yeah, then the top 10 leaderboard. This is the interesting part. I want 10 leaderboard. So there's a feature. So the Treasury wallet's the first one for obvious reasons. Do you see that Y837 address?
Yeah. Yep.
Number 4. You know who that guy is?
I don't.
You may, if you go to like Stacks Tool or just any of these exchanges, look at a lot of the pools, and whenever there's an arbitrage, you're going to see that wallet address. He's the inspiration in adding in the feature I have in mind. Only sell tokens that you bought from that DEX, and the DEX tracks how many tokens you've bought. Yeah, he's heavily there, but I think he goes under multiple names. Major Pain, something of an S. If you go to like Techo, he's trading there a lot now. So you type in Techo, he's like, and then once you find his wallet address, go find other pools. He's there. Sorry to put him on the spot, but he was the inspiration behind adding that functionality. Yeah. Then go to like transactions. This is the first one. I think he has some sort of like bot or something. Go to no actions, because he doesn't really hold trades a lot. Activity. Let's see. Yep, Major Pain. He goes by Major Pain here.
Okay.
You've probably seen him if you check transaction histories a lot.
I've definitely seen that BNS.
Yeah, he caused me terror on my first smart contract. Terror automatically arbitrage, and then I was like, how do I stop this guy? And
I think he was one of the guys that was very active in STX City bonding curve launches.
Yes, he has. I think he has bots. But now he's constantly like, I see his Twitter, he's in our Telegram. He has to be like he's quick. He's quick.
Maybe you're
He's
fighting with
very
open
quick.
claw.
Might be.
It's
I might
actually
use good
Hana.
feedback.
It's actually Hana. Hana's
So,
doing it.
Oh,
I'm really you relax. You're destroying us. So, I mean, I want to give a shout out to him because I wouldn't have made the adjustments and like gotten here if it wasn't for him terrorizing me in the early stages.
Awesome
I
stuff,
really wouldn't.
man.
He
I definitely want
absolutely
to.
terrified me.
I will.
He would just the way he would bridge between.
I'm sorry. I was just gonna say,
Yeah, that's it.
great stuff. I'm really excited about your project, man, and excited for more to come. And
Yep.
we definitely have to have you on. We'll definitely have to have you on again more often to show us. Maybe we'll do a little bit more of an educational walkthrough next time. You can walk me through participating.
I think so.
in a pool or something.
Walk you through I'll walk you through like the user journey and how to think about things, especially from like because I feel like this whole platform to me is geared towards like a majority holder role, right? Like trading is cool, and I meant it as like a component towards it. But at the end of the day, it's really the majority holder role because that's how you know how much value is. You would call it meme coin, utility coin, whatever you want to call it. This is the real value. Like you don't need to believe me saying, "Oh, I'm doing a buyback." Oh, I'm doing no. Because how many times have we? And then you end up the price is still down. So this is if something happens, this is what's actually left over. But I do also have to run at my own meeting. I appreciate having me, and probably have something stronger walk.
Yeah, awesome, man. Great stuff. I like what you're building, man. I like I like the that it's a different way to do it. It's gamified. It's really slick looking. So really excited, guys. The MAS network, _engineer on X. What's at the engineer BTC?
Yeah, like so the engineer.btc, but like I refer for more information on what's going to be the next like community challenge, just go to on Twitter MASBTC21.
MASBTC at MASBTC21.
Yeah, then I'll announce
Right on,
we have something in the works for like a really big push next week, but I'm not gonna say it yet. You'll see on Twitter.
Right on.
I'll see you guys.
Now we also have, and you get, bro, anytime, welcome to jump in. Let me know. We're happy to have you on. We also got Ice Arc in the house. Ice, thank you for being patient.
Yo.
How you doing this?
How's it going, man?
How's it going?
Ice, baby.
Very good.
Ice.
So I'm getting a little bit
What's
of.
up, man? What's up, GP?
What's up, Brody?
What's up?
everything good,
Ice.
Doing good, man.
That's why. Yeah. So I'm not. It looks like the Stacks market page is updating.
Yeah, we're little by little bringing some markets, every day. We're still not full-fledged going in heavy as we are doing a critical update this weekend. But next week we should have a pretty heavy calendar. So yeah.
Nice. I definitely think you guys have been definitely picking up some steam too. Lots of cool stuff happening on the platform, and lots of engagement. It seems like you're getting a lot more growing engagement, I should say.
Yeah, it's I think we're for a week and a half that we've been at it, we're reaching 17,000 stacks. That's not bad for a week.
Oh,
a week and
for
10
a new
days.
project.
Wow.
Too, like newer. I mean, that's impressive in my opinion, for sure, bro.
Is it Ice?
Yeah.
Is it
and
because of
we
the
have
monkey?
one of the markets? Yeah, go. What's that?
I'm saying, is it because of the monkeys?
I don't know. I think it's people just testing, and it's just a scratch of the surface. I think monkeys and everyone else. I think so. I don't know. We have one of the markets, like is Bitcoin hitting 62K. That one already has passed the 4,000 stacks. That's not bad. Again, it's, I think I was, it's surprising. Stacks is now in a little, slump here, and not too much engagement, not, that many people playing and doing stuff. So this is actually great, I think.
This is awesome. This is damn good. 10K only within a few days of it being launched, and up to 17K. Dude, you guys are crushing it, Ice. And now we have Bitcoin prediction markets, real Bitcoin prediction markets via stacks, and this is awesome. I think that it's gonna be cool. I want to be able to do some more like social stuff. Like say, Trump had a speech last night, being able to launch a market on the speech and then be live while doing live coverage, and then showing off the predictions on the different words that he may say, just like you see on Polymarket and other prediction platforms. We have that here in the Bitcoin ecosystem now, and that's giant.
Yeah. And all that's coming. For now is obviously just testing the MVP. We wanted to see if it's vulnerable. What are the angles to bypass and gain and so forth. And we already have a few of them. We still have stuff like that we need to do, like deny mode, allow mode, and we still have updates to bring, but it's really going good, man. And the other thing is, we didn't want to have a perfect product to launch. We just wanted to have it out there. Let's get it. Let's get people playing. Let's fix it as we go. We just wanted people to be able to play in stacks. Let's use your stacks. Now you can use them and play with them and do predict stuff. So it's great, man.
This is awesome, dude.
It's great. By the way, I haven't really explained to GP or Hannah we've come to an agreement. We are now Stacks Market will be running a live market here, specifically sponsored by DeOrganized, launching every Monday. Might be a couple markets a week, but there will at least be one market opening Monday. We might even do some live short markets in the morning, depending on how things go. So really excited about that. And the first market launching Monday morning.
Monday morning we have our first DeOrganized market, so it'll be fun, man.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
I was speaking through a muted mic. I like the fact that you're putting out sports, football. I saw the one with Real Madrid against Benfica, and I'll be loving it if you put also the UFC matches, like this one, Adesanya versus, I don't know, this guy is fighting some UFC type of thing. We'll cover that also. That's also what
we're as long as people want to play, we'll cover it, man. We had for this week, we weren't able to launch the heavy calendar, but we had cricket, we had soccer and NBA for this week. Nice. But we decided, okay, let's chill, let's get a couple of soccer ones this week, and once we have the V19, we are in our 18th contract now. We're bringing up the 19th version of our contract. Once we do, then we're bringing a bunch of sports.
This is awesome.
GP, bro, let's bet.
You know it, bro.
Let's bet, bro.
And some bets.
Esports.
That's one thing that is a throwback to the beginning of my journey in this ecosystem, right? In the BTC Sports Discord,
man.
Just like throwbacks, because you were doing predictions on sports years ago, and now we have a platform that we can use, and widely we could do some onboarding with this, dude. And like I really think that you were ahead of the curve back then, and I love to see how your idea kind of trends to this amazing platform that is like Stacks Market, dude. So like you've been playing with sports betting for a minute, just to like allow people to have a place to speculate a little bit within the Discord, right? And now we have something that is just very, very remarkable, man. You've done great
Yeah, man.
work.
Thanks.
You're
And the beauty of it is the word, the simple word, man. Trustless. That's it. It's beautiful, man. Finally, we have it, man.
that's
Also,
coach.
I like that some of these betting websites, where I'm from, it's geologged. So on your platform, there's no anyone from anywhere, even a third world country like Zimbabwe, I'm able to participate. And also fast transaction, which is on Stacks. I don't have to enter my Visa, MasterCard wallet. It's just putting my stacks in there. It takes a few minutes to access the website. So yep, this is something that we needed, like GP was saying. Yep, big shout out to
And
you.
we also, dude, we can connect GameFi. You know, we've got Crypto Dude is working on Cryptonauts, and he's very, very close to launching his MVP for Cryptonauts. You know, bet on our favorite players. How many kills are they going to get in this round? Like, what is their loot value going to be? Like, I'm just like brainstorming on what different type of markets you can create, and possibilities are endless.
Absolutely, man. That's the idea. Exactly that. Now, anyone can, and eventually anyone will be able to build markets. Not now, and we'll get more into that maybe Monday and so forth, because I know we have some other segments coming up. But yeah, man, it's gonna be beautiful, man. It's gonna be great. We're even, eventually we're gonna be we're working on an API. We'll be able to have widgets. Those widgets will be able to go on any website, so anyone's gonna be able to eventually put a prediction on, DeOrganized website,
Yes.
not necessarily ours, but it will connect with our market. But, we have so much on the plate and on our roadmap, on our road, because we don't, necessarily have a specific roadmap, but we have so many ideas on how to make this, so much fun and big, so we'll see. I think it will be on board in a few months. It will help, I think, onboard a bunch of people to Stacks.
The alpha has been right to pay attention to what bets on these prediction markets are taking place, like how one-sided they are, and a lot of the times that is your early indicator of your market move. So like this is also a great tool for analytics to kind of curve your strategies and stuff too. So like this is a tool that was needed, and I see that you're filling a major gap right now. So congratulations on the launch, my friend, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Right on.
Thank you.
Ice, seriously, man, I think what you're doing, part of it is, and you said it earlier, you're not worried about getting a perfect product to market, partly because you need the market response to make the product perfect, right? You don't know until you get it out there, and I think that that's a smart way to do it. The Stacks ecosystem is a great kind of place to have that proving ground too. It's not too broad, but it is growing, and it does actually, it's tight. I think you're in a great spot with it. Super excited to be partnering with you with the organized and what we can do on the website and just all sorts of things, man. It definitely engagement and fun and exciting and engaging experiences is actually what we need to grow the ecosystem. We talk about it a lot on here. Partly because we have the game master himself, who's been working on creating these kind of engagements for us for a long time. And that's a great segue into the Find. We're doing a special Find to Earn segment this morning, guys, and we're not sure how it's going to go. Zenny's going to run the stream on Pump Fun, and I'm going to try to screen share it here. And there might be some technical difficulties, so please bear with us. Welcome, Zenny. The game master is here, and happy to have you here for sure. And we'll be
hello,
right back.
Jim, everyone. Yeah, we'll make like just short stream, 15 minutes. Like we'll play 4 games. Since we participate in a hackathon, we need some activity there, and this is like opportunity to make the stream there one time. Yeah, let me launch the stream, and you can join. Just use your any Solana like Phantom wallet to join, and we'll play there like 15 minutes.
Yes, sir. So I actually just dropped the link to the token for in Pump Fun under the live?
Yeah, so
You can jump in there and
yeah, it's not about the token. Our goal to make the streams and participate in hackathon. So I just dropped the link. Okay, I will go live there and just join and ask to join. So I will invite you.
all right.
There is the opportunity to invite. See you there.
All right. We will so we'll be getting to that momentarily, and I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work. We might have some, it might take a minute to get the audio set up properly. We'll see how it goes. We're building the plane in the sky. Real quick, I'm going to play a quick word from our amazing sponsor at BitFlow, and then we'll be back with the Find2Earn rounds momentarily. And Ice. Feel free to hang out if you have time. If you don't, totally understand. But we'll probably be doing this for about 15-20 minutes to end out the segment. Again, guys, Stacks Market is where it is at. We have prediction markets on Bitcoin with Stacks Market. Go check them out. And
follow at Stacks Market app on X. Go to stacksmarket.app to participate. Let's go.
Let's go. So what I need to figure out, how do I add the audio? I have to do that.
Street View Sniper. Claim your crown.
DeOrganized Arena.
The Hun goes down.
Oh, I might not have. All right, let's see. Let's see how this. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I don't know if Zenny can.
Can you guys hear Zenny?
Cannot hear Zenny.
Cannot hear Zenny. All right, how do I?
Can hear. Is he speaking?
Skull coin fly.
He was, but let me figure this out.
Some fun. It's not audible.
There we
Are
go.
you sharing tab audio?
How's that now? Zenny, say hi.
I see his volume thing when he speaks right there. I can't hear him still. Are you sharing the tab volume audio?
I'm not sharing the tab. I'm doing this through OBS. So I gotta figure out. Check. Why is that not? You know what? If I do. Let me do this.
Treasure hunt live. Find2Earn zone. Skull coin rising. Fight for the throne.
How about now? Zenny, test.
Game master watching. Reading your speech.
You guys can't hear him.
No.
With your BNS ID, you were born to compete.
Why am I not getting that through from there?
Track the map. No time to avoid.
Oh, that's not good. That's not what I wanted at all. Why did that happen?
DeOrganized Arena.
The Hun goes down.
No, I might not be able to do. Well, hold on. Let me. check. You can hear me, but you can't.
I can try to share my tab. Did you want me to try to?
No, just let me just figure this out. It's not the big. We just want to get this. It's okay. It's okay that it might take a minute. You can't. Zenny, keep checking your mic. Check. Nothing. You guys can't hear him. I can hear you. Can you guys hear? You guys can't hear Zenny?
I'm in the. Yeah, no.
Can you
I'm
hear
in
me?
the no check, and then I'm also on the DeOrganized page checking if the audio is coming through there as well.
Yeah, I just won't have I won't have your audio on our live stream. That's all. Yeah. Just wanted to be able to get your audio in. I'm not sure why that's not pulling in.
Can I like share like the tab audio and then just the joke, or will there be like a delay?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Let me. I do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How about now? You guys can hear me still, right? Can you guys hear me? GP, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you in the studio.
You can't hear Zenny though.
Let me hear Zenny trying to talk.
No, he's not. I don't know what I'm not sure what's wrong. I just don't know why it's not giving me the audio.
Right, and it's just from one end too. Like I can hear your audio, but I can't hear his or Three's.
Window. There's audio on the window capture. You guys aren't getting it.
And
Where's
also
that?
in the studio, I'm seeing like when you speak, your volume from your device, maybe that's the device that it's kicking out from or something. You know, like you're sharing your screen here in the studio. Maybe it's picking up your mic in both places. And that's why we can hear you and not Three and Zenny.
Let me I think I got it.
DeOrganized. Find2Earn the game.
Can you hear him now?
Nah. Not over here.
What the heck? Still nothing.
Nah. Negative. I could go to the public.
All right. Well,
but can't hear it here. I think it's picking up the input from your mic here while you're sharing.
yeah, I think you're right. But let me actually, I might be able to do this. All right. I'm sorry, Zenny. I appreciate your. Go ahead, launch the game, and we'll keep it going. I also don't know why I don't have any video on there, but I think it's because my camera's.
It's weird because it doesn't show you in the studio. It just shows your piece of music sharing screen.
Right, you're getting my audio through this, but we're not getting it from the screen share, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the... Yeah. All right. So my video is good on here.
Can see you now.
GP, you want to try to join the stream too?
Yeah, I didn't get the link. Where was the link shared?
If you go... Actually, it's the link that Zenny just dropped in the private chat there.
Okay, so I gotta log in over here. Let me log in.
DeOrganized. Find2Earn the game. Treasure hunt live. Find2Earn zone. Skull coin rising. Fight for the throne. Game master watching. Reading your speed. With your BNS ID, you were born to compete. Stacks ready. Prices deployed.
GP's working on it. GP's going to join in a minute. Why can I not get that audio? So annoying.
Yeah, I'm just not sure how to, like, it takes me to the stream, but I don't know how to jump on.
So GP, you're going to see a little over here where you see, when I hover over here now, I got my mic and camera options. You'll see a little hand. And if you click on that hand, that's how you request to join the stream.
There we go. Now I'm here.
Treasure hunt live. Skull coin flame. Game master calls. Remember the name. Stacks payout.
All right, cool. So we'll have a recording with everybody.
And now I can hear you in two different faces. Jeez.
DeOrganized. Find2Earn the game.
Let's go.
Check, check, check. Let's go.
He can't hear you, GP. You might want to see over here on the left. There's the mic. You might need to add your mic.
Yeah, I can hear you twice.
You hear me twice now?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the studio and done.
Skull coin rising. Fight for the throne. Game master watching.
I can count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So I am asking a request to share my screen.
Prices deployed. Track the map. No time.
And then we are going. And I'm going to the Skullcoin studio on X. That is at Skullcoin BTC. I'm the first game round here. Oh my, this Pepe has. What is he doing? And somebody is shooting a hoop. So let's like and share the game round here. You can click this link. It'll take you to Rectation. But you can also copy these coordinates and pull it up directly in Google Maps. Let me show you exactly what we're looking at in location. Let's see here. If we go to our starting location in Nova Scotia in Canada, so you can click this little yellow guy down here. It'll show you all the different locations that you're able to search for this imagery. So let's take a look and drop right to our starting location. Take a couple steps this way, a couple steps that way. If we can't find this Pepe with his pants down, goal. Looking for a basketball goal.
Find2Earn the game.
Yeah, 4 people plus screen share works. No problem. I just wish I could get that audio into Restream. I'm not sure why.
It happens, man. We build the plane in the air as always, right? And we have to experiment.
And so you're just sharing the screen. Are you sharing the? You're just sharing the tab. You're not using OBS. You're sharing the tab. I could do that. Actually, why don't I just do that? I probably should do that. Yeah. No, I understand what's going on. It's something to do with OBS, and I got to figure out how to get the audio out of there. But I can absolutely just add this as a screen.
Zeni, I sent you a DM. You can check it out on X if you
Congrats everyone.
and also share it to
Doubly,
please.
very badly.
Okay, we have 2 games more for Leo and for like jackpot game, 30 stacks.
I think we can hear. I think we can hear on the live. Here's any on the live stream now.
Yeah, really.
I think so too.
Does it work?
Yes, I think it works.
Okay, that's great. Okay, today just pilot games, we're testing. Anyways, we have 2 games more. Please, maybe you have any kind of music, little bit.
Music
if it
is
works,
the music's playing on the DeOrganized. I can't
Oh, I
put music
see.
into here. I'm not sure how to do that.
Okay, no problem. Doesn't matter. We just have 2 games more.
What did you use this time?
For the music, it's just playing through Restream.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's play the last 2 games. So we have a Leo game. You have to find the Leo. Who want to count down? Let's make countdown. Let's go.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Jekalo.
Let's go.
Let's
Find the Leo.
And-
Ande.
So this was the direction from the last round.
Andiamo, let's go. Ande.
Hajime.
Find2Earn.
Exu. Guys,
So we were
make sure
headed back
the
to
rules
the-
of Find2Earn, you must like and repost the game round, and you must like and repost the live stream in order to win. Make sure you guys like and repost.
So now, like, it's translated to DeOrganized, right?
I believe so. Let me actually.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm gonna just go in the other room real quick and test it on my.
Zoo!
Find factory direct sourcing on Alibaba.com.
Be right back.
And we are looking around. Let's see. This is in Bulgaria, Istanbul, not Constantinople. Looking for a Leo.
It's Turkey, right? Turkey, Istanbul. It's Turkey, Istanbul, right?
Turkey.
Zenny, talk to me.
Yeah, hello, test. Do you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, bro.
We are
Thank
testing
you.
right now.
How they guys here?
I had to do a regular screen share. I couldn't use OBS. We'll figure that out afterwards. But just using our regular screen share, we got the audio. We're good to go. We were recording it as a backup on OBS. We got all our bases covered, and it only took us 2 game rounds.
Yeah, anyways, like
Let's
we make the first time. Okay, it works great. We have like 4 people in screen share. It works really good. So the winner of this game is Chido.btc. He was faster than Isaac, and we have the last game.
And also, I'm recording it on my YouTube.
Okay. Chat, well played. We have 3 different winners. We have a lot of engagement, and we play the last game for today. Get ready, everyone, in 1 minute. Okay, it was
Let's
fun.
go.
Let's go. Okay,
This
last
is
game. Last
direction.
game. Let's wait. People get
Anyway,
back
you are.
from the previous game.
Get back, everybody.
Okay, let's play the last game. Can you count down, please? Let's go.
Hana.
Hana,
I need a
let's go.
ninja countdown. He wasn't prepared to be the ninja.
He lost his ninja. Okay, chat, last game for today.
Oh my God, Hana's the ninja? I didn't even know.
5 ninjas, 4 ninjas, 3 ninjas, 2 ninjas, 1 ninja.
Okay, let the fun begin.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's go,
go.
let's
Come on,
go.
God. Andiamo. Jekalo, let's go.
Kagebushi no jutsu.
Oh my God.
We're
That's
hitting
the
refresh
same,
buttons.
that's the same playhouse that
Andiamo.
my youngest, when she was little, had that playhouse, and we put it up in the house. And I used to
Yeah,
crawl
really?
in there and play with her when she was real little.
It's the first time.
We're looking around, and
Yeah, that's a nice place. Nice place.
very nice. Very
We have new players. Chat, you have to find the location from the photo. You just drop starting location.
And this is the the future starting location.
Also, I believe like it's possible even to play in this chat, like in PumpFun chat, you can play these games. You can just drop on X like the pictures, and the people can drop here coordinates. Yeah, it can work easily.
Your screen is not showing on PumpFun.
Oh yeah, GP. You only have the image. You're not showing the map.
Yeah, I just showed them the. We are still looking in Wisconsin. I feel like I'm getting close. Might just be up.
Ooh, nice. It's back.
Treasure hunt live. Skull coin flame.
Yeah, it's fair competition. The people we have new players who ask how to play and saying like it's not so easy, but it's fair competition. You know, everyone can win and any time. Like you can drop yellow pavement, you can start from any location, so it's easy. Just to teleport and find it.
Plus, if it was easy, then the games would be over quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't have a chance.
We just make the last game hard to make it more fun. But it's not so hard this time.
I'm surprised some of our OG hunters haven't already found this one, to be honest. A lot of houses, though. A lot of places it could be.
Yeah, seems like we have a winner. It's Isaac, and so Isaac won 2 games. 1 game Ojabonk and 1 game by Chido. Congrats, everyone.
Oh, congratulations to our hunters. Another excellent episode of Find to Earn.
Yeah, thanks everyone for participating. We just tested it on PumpFun. It works very well. Thanks everyone. Thanks GPSC, Trihan, and Peace Love Music.
Right on, right on. Thank you for having us, Zenny, as always.
Yeah.
Much of a pleasure. For those who don't know, we are DeOrganized. That's at DeOrganized.com and at DeOrganized BTC on X. Give us a follow. We broadcast daily. We play these games several times a week on our live stream.
Yeah, follow DeOrganized.
Love to see what the game master at Skullcoin Studios has been producing here with Find to Earn and other games. Make sure you're following. Lots of opportunity to engage and play and expand into the crypto ecosystems across multiple chains.
Yeah, that's a way for onboarding new users, and we are doing this together with the organized media, with GPSC, Trihan, and Peace Love Music. Thanks everyone for participating today. See you guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Zenny. Safe travels back to the underworld.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon. Signing out of Pump Fun.
See you.
See you soon. Congratulations to all of our winners. Now let's see, what do I got going on in here? Nothing. All right, hold on. Let me change this back to... Do I... That made my day. All right. Shout out again to Ice and the engineer for dropping in to chat with us about their projects, Stacks Market, and the MAS network. Really cool stuff developing on Stacks. Some really interesting opportunities. And boy, GP, we are very fortunate to be here, aren't we?
Just at the cutting edge of technology and building the plane in the air, man. I'm telling you, experimentation, it drives innovation. Let's go. Having a lot of fun doing it too. So this is what it's about: getting with the guys and finding the people that are aligned with you and getting into the trenches to make something shake. So I hope everybody has a very high frequency day and that love surrounds them. We've got the Zest Town Hall at 12 p.m. ET. So go ahead and follow Zest Protocol on X. Set your reminders. Come jump in, chop it up, and let's discuss what's going on in space.
That's at noon Eastern. Also building on Bitcoin with Bitflow at 3 p.m. So lots of spaces to go on. Guys, also make sure you're touching base at the Stacks forum. Hero's doing these updates, and if it wasn't for Hero's updates, I would never realize what was going on with the AIBTC guys and the opportunity to get $100 worth of Bitcoin if you build out your agent and register it on the AIBTC.com website. You need to go build it, and they'll walk you through right how to do it right on the website. So there's opportunities out there, but you're missing them if you're not getting into the forum. Ninja. That actually works better with the shit.
Ninja
So just wanted to highlight this really quickly before we sign out for the day, guys. But there is a couple big giveaways going on with Zest right now. So you have the chance to win a Rider hardware wallet. So to celebrate the launch of Zest Protocol V2, we are adding a Rider One giveaway. Your opportunity to get to the cutting edge hardware wallet from our friends at Rider. Like and retweet the post. Like and retweet the Zest post below. Follow Rider as well as Zest Protocol, and winner will be picked in 5 days. These hardware wallets are really, really dope. Big shout out to Luis from Rider. And there's also a big Leo giveaway. So $300 in Leo up for grabs. Let me go to the Leo page here and just show off this giveaway to celebrate Zest V2 launching yesterday. They are doing a big old giveaway. So let me get to the top of their timeline, and definitely give Leo Coin STX a follow. Big shout out to Rubes. But this is another big giveaway. So to celebrate the Zest Protocol V2, we are doing a $300 Leo giveaway. To enter, like, and retweet the Zest post below. Follow Leo Coin and the Zest Protocol. Winner will be picked in 7 days. So this was posted yesterday. So go in there and get your likes done, and definitely join the Zest Protocol Discord. Give Leo Coin a follow, give Zest a follow, and this is where it's at, man. Big opportunities and big celebrations for Zest V2 launch.
Right on. Another fine show, and thank you guys all for bearing with us while I was dealing with slightly more than 3 feet of snow earlier in this week. I was having a bit of an existential crisis on Monday into Tuesday, and I was like, I don't know if I can even do the stream again tomorrow. I've been shoveling, and I'm not done. So I appreciate you guys. I hate taking the days off, to be honest. I hate not being able to be consistent, but it was just extraordinary circumstances with record-setting snowfall, and we're back. We made it. We had some great guests this morning. We're right back in action here for you Monday through Friday, bringing you all the news and information, what's going on in the ecosystem. I am Peace Love Music. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Stay tuned for more Bitcoin, stacks, and crypto content throughout the day. We'll see you soon. Peace out.
Peace.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2.